I do.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4.
Bless you, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Sleep good last night. Oh, y'all done already started, huh? Okay, let me turn that on.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball
get
down
it together
when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Kirkpatrick. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs
I like Kirkpatrick.
plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff.
You need some help.
1-2, end zone.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And
Put my stream up. YouTube me. Excuse me. Don't tell me. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, don't tell me he fumbled.
kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me when you create a number that high, your chances of winning are probably up over 98%.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he's able to take this one back.
There we go, Dax.
6-yard line.
I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Wait, tripping. What happened? Went for it on 4th and didn't get it?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Kirkpatrick. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Going quickly here to Thomas.
Ooh.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Patton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
That's a knockout. That's a knockout.
He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things that you can goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Nola having a bounce back season this season, huh?
How does the kickoff unit
Oh, he going.
and send this one away? This fielded right at the goal line. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. And motion left goes a tight end. From the gun, it's Allen. Firing quickly, and that's complete. Big strides, look at him go.
Look at this goofy stuff, man.
37. A big play.
That's goofy.
Catch and run. 59
Why you didn't pick the ball off anyway?
For a change in field position from inside the 10. Here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into
Look at this nigga, Josh. That's junk, boy. That stuff annoys me so much. A nigga getting pushed forward for extra yards, bro. Josh Allen just handed the ball off and immediately pushing the running back forward to get yards. That junk is so annoying.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
How did he get the ball? Pick.
CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up. That's out wide for Palmer. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down. The Bucs at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Patton. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Taken in and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Kirkpatrick, and a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kirkpatrick, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3.
Oh, boy, yes, indeed.
Bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now Allen. This one deep for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Who was Wilson? Garrett Wilson?
People never turn down a shot at a deep ball, but oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked
Bro, it's kind of funky, bro. You can't miss, you can't hit anything for the, for a split second. And then take control, yep.
Dotson in motion right. On play action, Allen.
Okay.
The conversion if he can hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to
You think so?
Here, this offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Who's Wilson? Oh, he got Garrett Wilson.
Allen to throw once more.
Good play.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And this is
Come on, pass rush.
Down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going right back to Dotson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Boy, you said something.
To throw, it's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Way to rally back to it.
The screen there, it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He finds Wilson. And finally down he goes. As they work.
Why he playing that better than the corner is right there? Come on, bruh.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Allen going to change it up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch, too.
Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
That boy made some crazy catches on that drive. Some tough catches.
Tucker now to kick
That nigga got whooped. Oh, he got them niggas playing on the inside.
And that one will bounce out of the back.
Is he on the inside right there?
We'll start here at the 25.
He did a spin move off of.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop.
Let me get some of that push forward action.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Patton. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Patton. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
I guess I freeform that. Get off the block, 38.
This is brought in at the 21. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Allen now on 1st down. Over the middle, brought in by Johnson.
Okay.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and a couple. And now they'll shift things around. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Pushes him aside at the 40.
Come on, what are we doing?
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Here's Allen to throw it.
Give me that.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Short throw to Smith. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Stop his run, you know. GG's. Gotta stop it though.
47, it's 2nd and 5.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Pioneer, go street. 70 Rangers, 70, Cap 60, Cap 60.
Looking to throw. Patton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down. Patton. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, you dropped it, my nigga! Oh!
On that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you
It's the
expect from a
formation I'm
receiver
looking
of his
for.
caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Don't you worry about it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick hitter here. It's
It looked like some cheese.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9
It is.
yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So
Oh.
just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel, 19 Lion. Check smash, check smash. Right there, right.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the sideline and incomplete.
That's my fault. I dropped back way too far.
Because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead grows to 14 and 24-10. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
In motion left is Wilson. A final shot before half for Allen. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Safety don't even make a play on the ball, bruh.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Just stand there. Oh boy, it happened for you though.
And we welcome you back live.
Let it be.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. For the fair catch,
just let it be.
short of the goal line.
What you did? Clicked on the nigga and hit stick.
Begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage. But that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, was in the passing game. And to their credit, there's only the amount of yardage. So we're getting to halftime. You're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On play action, Allen.
Graham. Good stuff, boy.
That's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it.
Yeah, you just throw corner routes all game. Corners and crosses.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Throwing is Allen on third.
Oh, there we go.
Time tonight, it's an interception.
Yeah, baby.
To the 29. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half.
Third and 1
Not
team.
the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive. Patton. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, who, your quarterback?
It's their quarterback. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Buccaneers use the short field to get in for 6. So they're able to capitalize.
Them ones hard you got on, boy.
Might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams.
Turn off the lights.
Right.
Let's get freaky. Let's get nasty. Let's get...
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Is that what you telling her?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And that was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but it can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 48 yards rushing.
He juked somebody out breaking tackles. That Swift's so annoying. Let me get out of that. Let's just play regular. Let's just play regular.
Buccaneer territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided
flanker
to throw it on first down.
Close. What's flanker?
To deny him the first down yardage.
Okay,
It's only
okay.
2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many
Yes,
offenses
sir.
turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Give me that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Picked off by Lewis Seed. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles. It's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Oh,
they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Deontay Banks with it. They've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
In motion right is Thomas. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Buccaneers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
No, it ain't.
From the gun, he'll hand this off across the 30 to the 31-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
It's no good, big dog.
And now here is another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Patton. It's Williams on the catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 24 yards the gain there, another 1st down as well. The fans expect these prime time.
Maybe not, because a lot of that is penalties. A lot of why you couldn't sign them was penalties, so it might not.
Tonight, just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught by Williams. And he will get to the end zone.
Yeah, I can.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, You're not
Bro,
just taking points now.
that nigga,
This team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl.
that nigga right there is crazy with it.
At this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
I was talking more so about the player than the user though. That Swift is crazy with it. Yeah, they got Swift crazy,
The
bro.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? This uses motivation the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Five wide. Hey, tight.
Allen now looks to throw.
Good defense.
Incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Allen's throw is complete, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Man, that nigga Isaac Cruz beat the crap out of Roley last night.
You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact
Roley
same thing
trash
themselves,
though anyway.
but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Yeah, easy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage.
You got a new provider?
The ball free, and it's 2nd down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. This one deep for Wilson.
Oh, Nick!
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Man, pick it off, nigga!
It's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up.
Right,
They haven't
Raul.
been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
One final try here for Allen. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. measure of revenge as he's in for
Come
the
on,
touchdown,
bruh.
but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable.
What did 2 wins you get for Wilson from Raul?
Tucker now
The running back?
away following the touchdown.
He did.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
You know, you be doing all that swings and.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Patton.
Oh man.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout.
I just be trying stuff over there, don't they?
This is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Thomas brings it in. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Dang.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Trying to make it safer.
Ready up. 18, Pioneers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Street.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Get it together. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Patton. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here. And as this defense walks off the field, they can
That's that cheese right there.
the offense, too. I mean, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was.
Like, if I was been doing that, though.
Against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off season.
Nah, they onside kick.
And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.